Okay, hello, good evening, and welcome back to Farmbiz with Markay. Okay, we are in our day 25 today. Since we stocked this Cobb 500 from Zatec Hatchery, day 25 today. Now, we were done with that antiviral mixture that we prepared a few days ago, that we administered for 3 days. We are done with that, but right now, what they are on right now is plain water. No, normally we don't go back to back giving our best medication. So after 3 days, just like human, we rest. That is, give them plain water for like 1 or 2 days, as the case may be, depending on our chart. So after giving them that rest, which I will call rest. So after giving them that rest, we move on to the next medication. Now, since we are done with this is like the second dose of antiviral medication that we have given so far. Now, remember the first one we gave was prepared with garlic, ginger, neem leaf, black pepper, turmeric, and all the rest that we used to prepare that medication, and it was really active. Now, I've not seen any sign of Newcastle. I've not seen any sign of Gumboro. Now, you know, normally Newcastle is characterized by green poo. So normally, as a farmer, what you do, you don't just look at your birds from afar and then go and rest. No. So it's good to once in a while look at their poo. How is it like? Is it okay? Is it what it's supposed to be? This is very important, because their poo will give you their overall health. So how they are doing is very important. Their poo is one of the characteristics that will give you that will tell you how the health of your birds are. Right now, where I am right now, this is the side of the bigger ones that we sorted to this side, and this other side is the side of the one I will call the smaller one. So I will move closer to that end shortly. But there is something I need to do today, which I said I was going to do. That is replacing the litters here. Now, because the litters here is been over a week that I put this one here, and this other one like 3 days ago that I spread those other one there. Now, the next thing I will do now is move the feed, though we've just given them their evening feed. So is to lift up the feeder, then pack this sawdust in this part of the pen, because I observed something that during the at night, what they do, they come closer to this end. And so when day breaks, you see that the whole place is really messed up with their poo. In this place that they normally settle. So after a while, it's not that they settle there all through the night till the following morning. No, they settle here for some hours. After a while, around that time 4 a.m. because I do wake up to come and check how they are doing. Now, after around that 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you see they've scattered again, hustling for food. They move on to where their feeder is and then begin to eat seriously. Now, what I do normally, I observe that okay, this is where they normally like to come and rest in the night. What I do, I move most of the feeder down there so that whenever they are resting, they can still eat. So remember, their weight is our primary target. We want to have that maximum weight. It's very important. That's what we want to have. So this is what I'll be doing today. I'll be replacing these litters here now. It's not going to be the whole pen, because the other part of the pen is still very okay, very clean. So this place where we are now, around the bed drinkers and all of that, this place is really caked. So we don't want a cake litter, so I need to pack them. Though before now, I've actually been using shovel to pack anywhere that I observe that is cake, pack them, then replace it. But it's time for us to really pack everything and then replace the litters in this part of the pen. So that is what I'll be doing now. Okay, now this is the pen. I've already packed out the used litters, so you can see how the pen is. So the next thing I'm to do now is to spread this the sawdust in this part that I have already removed the sawdust. So I extended it to that end. So I'm going to spread the sawdust now. Okay, now you can see I've replaced the litters already. So you can see how happy they are in this litter that I just replaced here. So you need to do this, because when I came back this evening, I could perceive some smell, which is not normal, because I don't normally like to observe smell when I'm raising my broilers, because like I always say, it is the same compound that we live in, so everywhere needs to be kept clean. Now, if you are the type that doesn't want to touch chicken poo and all of that, I don't think poultry is for you, because somehow you are going to pack them, perceive the poo, especially if you are not used to changing your litters as often as possible. You definitely observe that, so be ready for that. So I've just replaced the litters in this other part of the pen, so they are happy now. I've returned their feed and all of that. So this other side too, the same thing I've done. So I know they will be betting on from this sawdust till like tomorrow morning. So what I did, I lift up the feed a bit high at that level. So later tonight I'll bring it down again so that they'll be able to have access to the feed. Though the ones, they can still have access to it, but not as if they are sitting down. I said that in my last video, so I need to give them some time, after which I'll come back and then readjust the level of the feeder. So this is where we are at day 25 going to day 26. Now by day 26, which is tomorrow, I'll be showing you what to do, because we need to gradually start switching to finisher feed, because at 4 weeks we should be done with starter feed. As from day 29 we should be on finisher feed 100%. So I'll be showing you what to do from tomorrow so that you can move into finisher feed smoothly. As of today, day 25, we've not had additional mortality other than the one we had at day 4, day 5. That's the only one we've lost since we stocked this our Cobb 500 from Zatec hatchery. Remember, we stock 204. We still have about 203 left. Today being day 25 going to day 26. So this is where we are today. Thank you so very much. If you find this video helpful, kindly do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification icon, like and comment in the comment section below, as this will do a whole lot for us in helping us to grow our channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.